In the tempestuous waters off the western coast of Ireland, where the Atlantic Ocean's fury met the rugged shores, there lived a formidable deity known as Cuilén. As the sea god and protector of fishermen, he commanded the respect and reverence of all who ventured into his watery domain. Cuilén's form was as enigmatic as the sea itself. He was said to possess a towering stature, his skin shimmering with the iridescent hues of abalone shells. His eyes, deep and fathomless, reflected the wisdom and secrets of the ocean's depths. His hair, long and flowing, billowed like seaweed in the currents, and his voice carried the thunderous roar of crashing waves. As the guardian of fishermen, Cuilén's benevolence was unmatched. He watched over their boats, guiding them through treacherous storms and ensuring their safe return to shore. Fishermen would often invoke his name in prayers and offerings, seeking his protection and favor. In return, Cuilén would bless their nets with abundance, filling them with plump fish that sustained their livelihoods. However, Cuilén's wrath was as swift and unforgiving as the sea's fury. Those who dared to disrespect his domain or harm the creatures under his care would face his retribution. Legends spoke of ships that were swallowed by monstrous waves or fishermen who were dragged into the depths by unseen forces. One fateful day, a group of arrogant fishermen set out to sea, their hearts filled with greed and disregard for Cuilén's authority. They cast their nets indiscriminately, catching everything in their path, including the young and the pregnant. As the sun began to set, a storm erupted with a vengeance. The fisherman's boat was tossed about like a toy, its sails torn to shreds. In their desperation, they called out to Cuilén for mercy. But their pleas fell on deaf ears. The sea god had witnessed their reckless behavior and was filled with righteous anger. He summoned a colossal wave that engulfed their boat, sending the fishermen to a watery grave. From that day forward, the fishermen of the western coast learned a valuable lesson. They understood that Cuilén's protection came with a responsibility to respect the sea and its creatures. They honored his name with reverence and gratitude, and their boats continued to sail safely through the treacherous waters, guided by the watchful eye of the sea god. As the centuries passed, Cuilén's legend grew, becoming an integral part of Irish folklore. He was depicted in countless tales and songs, his name synonymous with the power and mystery of the ocean. Fishermen would often leave offerings of food and drink at the water's edge, hoping to gain his favor and ensure a bountiful catch. And so, Cuilén, the sea god and protector of fishermen, continued to reign over the western waters of Ireland, his presence both feared and revered. He was the guardian of the sea's secrets, the dispenser of its bounty, and the ultimate arbiter of its wrath. And as long as fishermen ventured into his watery domain, they would always remember the legend of Cuilén, the enigmatic deity who ruled the realm beneath the waves.